Saturday. We're going to put the manual brake booster on this car. I know all three of y'all will watch this video, so I hope I have something else to cover, because Lord knows I'll make a video titled Manual Brake Booster. But anyway, we'll get started and we'll carry on from here and see what happens. The first thing, we get the booster line off, or I got that tied back to my block, the other pieces out of the way there. I'm going to start pulling parts and pieces off. I got to get these brake lines off and then start pulling it out. And I got to modify things and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff I don't know about, so this is going to take me a little bit of a while to get there. Half is done, all the stock stuff's off. One thing I didn't notice is the new master cylinders are going to ports on this side. Wasn't planning on that, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. But all there it is. And, you know, every couple pounds is a pound saved, so obviously master cylinder probably not going to save much, but that piece of junk, you know, it don't weigh a whole bunch. That's 3 pounds, maybe 5. So that's off the nose. That's important. Take a break from the brakes. For a moment, and we're gonna run this up to Kenkel's Collins shop and see if we can modify the tune a little bit, and make it shift to wide open throttle. That'd be really cool. 5800.
No, won't go past it. Will not go past it.
Huh. What did it do? Back at the house, got some issues with this thing we'll talk about in a minute. I'm trying to figure out some shit on it. It's just something ain't making sense in my head, so we'll sort it out. On this hunk of trash here, as you see here, we have the new aluminum plate mounted to the wall, and now I've got to take and cut a hole in my strut tower right there, because whatever reason the ports are on this side, and before you say, hey, get one that was on the other side, they all come that way. I literally take you up to shop now, show you my stain. It's on that side with a hole cut in the strut tower, so we're gonna cut a hole in the strut tower. It doesn't matter. I'll back up in here to fix my mistake. I used the box wrench in there, and I used the closed end to put the bolt through, but he got that off now, where the nut went through, so now he's just tightening it back up for me. It's great. Probably been better to take the roll cage and the seats out, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. At least I have a removable steering wheel. I got that going for me. Amazon fluked me hard. I'm missing a hose, so it's supposed to be here tomorrow. So that one is there. Got fluid in this side here. It's all bolted down, as you can see. It's all done. Once it gets done tightening that up, we'll be finished. We got jammed up, tighten up on it. And then we're done. And like I said, I'll use that one hose and we'll start bleeding the brains out with it, and it'll be done. Finally. Only forever and a day. But it does clean it up out there a little bit, because you see it gets all the stuff out of the way, makes it smaller. It would definitely be an improvement and then non-improvement. So you know what I mean. Probably don't know what I mean by that. But it's designed for manuals, and the good thing about this car was it already had this done to it one time when Colin owned it, so the hole was already in the pedal assembly for me, so I didn't have to take the pedal assembly off and drill it. He did me a solid on that, so that worked out great for me.
Fucking hot under there.
It is. You get it done?
Yeah.
All right, all I gotta do is tighten that jam nut in a minute, and it's done.
What jam nut? On
the back of the eyelet bolt, there's a jam nut on the back.
All down there.
I'll tell I had to do that next. It's fine. I can reach it. It ain't that big a deal. It's easy to get to. Hey, dirty ass floor mat. Pedal in place. Good deal. Sunshine screwing the picture up. Nothing I can do about it. There, like I said, that fit's supposed to be here tomorrow, but we're done till then. And then once we get that fit in there, we'll go ahead and fill it all up and start the bleeding process. Hopefully it didn't take too terribly long. Just everything's got to be bled. Nothing major. Yeah, I keep telling myself that. Let's talk about this old Yukon out there in the tune. I think I've sort of figured it out. The problem we're having is anything over 60% TPS input, it will not do the 1-2 shift. It just bangs the RPM limiter. Doesn't matter how I adjusted or what I did. So I did some reading, and it says take the shift mile per hour and put it basically ridiculously low. So instead of like when it hits 6,000 RPM, it's at 50 mile an hour in first gear going to second. I had it like 48 mile an hour shift point. They said to set it low, so put like 30. So we're going to do that next time we go up there. Probably I don't know, it'll be tomorrow, maybe Monday. We got, like I said, we have to borrow HP tuners. We don't have that. And then I'm going to give it a lot more buffer. Right now it's like a 400 RPM buffer between the red line and the shift point. I'm going to back it down and give it like a 600 to 700 RPM buffer. And we're going to see if that will allow it to finally shift to wide open throttle, because that's the biggest complaint we have. It does burnouts for miles. It does good burnouts, right, Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everything you want it to be in burnouts. It'll do them at will. It'll hold the gear. It just will not, at wide open throttle, do a 1-2 shift. We also have tomorrow coming a Corvette servo, which will be here tomorrow. So we'll get that put in. That adds 50% more ply pressure. So I hope that will help it do shift a little better too. The other than that, it's a damn 60E that's doing 60E stuff. So I don't know. But that's where I think I'm at with it. Not entirely sure. You can correct me down below. Tips and tricks that y'all do to get a 60E to shift at wide open throttle. I mean, I've done everything I can come up with, and it just won't do it. Just won't do it. And also I seem to be having a problem with the rev limiter. Right now it seems to have some kind of built-in rev limiter at 6,200 RPM. I have it at all the numbers are at 7,500 when you go to cut off DFCO. The RPM and park neutral, in gear, all that stuff is at 7,500, but it seems to constantly be at 6,200 no matter what. This is a drive-by-wire computer. I know it's blue-green. I don't know the number. I should look that up. I'll get that number for y'all. I can't remember what it is, but it's just something about it. It's just not a happy camper at that point. It just won't listen to me. But apparently I just suck at this, is what that's telling me. You agree to that? He doesn't care. He's watching no TikTok.
Huh?
Oh, I was just showing you why you're watching the TikTok. I was asking that to say I suck at tuning.
Yeah, fuck it.
But anyway, that's where we're at with that bad girl there. So any input you have, we greatly appreciate it, because I am not an HP Tuners wizard. I actually really don't like HP Tuners, and it's not HP Tuners' fault. It's just the complexity of it all, and I'm not into that. I prefer simplicity, so Holly to the front. But anyway, that's where I'm at with that. So hopefully we'll come up with a solution. Maybe somebody out there has a solution for me. I got no step on snack sign there for you. LS Swap the World. But anyway, so if y'all have anything, let me know. I'd be interested to see what you have to say about that. That'd be cool. But holler at your boy down below. Alrighty, there's all the junk I took out of today. So maybe a solid 10 pounds different. Probably not that much, but makes me feel better to say it. Waiting on one brake line to show up tomorrow. Then we'll get to bleeding this thing. It's supposed to be here. It says deliver tomorrow. It says it's shipped. It has tracking number. It says tomorrow. I know tomorrow's Sunday, but Amazon does deliver on Sunday, so that's a good thing. Pedals all in, brackets bolted down, the backer nuts on it. It's all adjusted out where it's supposed to be. If I can't see that very well, there you go. Real Gucci there. It still has the original pivot in it. Let me turn the light on here for you. Get it to come on. There we go. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm trying to get my head up in here. You can see there's a bunch of trash in here. Okay. Can't see anything, but anyway, trust me on that one. It's there. Oh, maybe I go this way. Nope, can't see it. Oh, there's the original pivot there. It's hiding in. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Any luck, we'll be breaking the brakes in tomorrow. Breaking the brakes in. Get them bled, get them broke in, drive for a little bit, and then we're going to do rear gears into Yukon tomorrow also. So we'll catch you later. Peace and chicken grease. Sorry, it's kind of a crap video, but it's what I had today. Spent 5 hours messing with the Yukon tune. Didn't get very far. Told you about that earlier. So like I said, tell me down below what you think it could be. I'm open for advice, because I am not a tuner. I just play one on TV. Bye.